Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Rinya Nakamura versus Fernie Garcia. And how I feel about this one right here is average confidence on Rinya Nakamura. And yet another fight, I don't agree with the odds. The right man is favored in this one. Some of the other fights, like the right man was not favored. Like what's that? Andy Smith one, that's not favored correctly in my opinion. The first two fights aren't favored correctly. This one I would say the right person is favored, but the odds are stupid. Like y'all getting too caught up in this Rinya Nakamura. The Japanese fighters have not really been all that good for since Pride basically. Had a couple guys here and there, like one in each sport. Got the boxer Inoue. You had Horiguchi. And you like it's like you pretty much get like one real good Japanese fighter per decade or per 2 decades in each respective sport. Like you get one in boxing, you get like one in MMA, probably one in kickboxing with Tenshin Nasukawa or kickboxing in Muay. So yeah, they've been not all that great to be honest. Overall, they had a little good. They had like probably one every bunch, but other than that, not much. But yeah, this is not a great super. What I'm trying to say is the odds aren't great. The odds aren't what they should be. He should be probably minus 300. But minus 800, I think. Where's he at? Like minus, he's up there. He's way up there than he should be, because he knocked out a Japanese BJJ player with no striking really. He sprawled and knocked him out. What he should do stylistically. So he did what his style he should do. He used his high-level wrestling skills to keep himself on the feet to knock out a chinny grappler. Not going with Fernie Garcia, who has never been chin. Not really the greatest fighter. He couldn't even I forgot who I was about to say. I just Googled it just to remember the name, just to lose the name. But last two guys he fought basically aren't the best strikers. Little T-Rex arms, dude, with no real threat on the feet, typically. In his last two fights, Fernie Garcia lost. And they were primarily played out on the feet, and he lost them. So, Rinya Nakamura should be good here. I don't know about in the distance. You probably will be able to get it in the distance. I'm going to lean to a decision. I don't know, like I'm saying, I'm not going to say I'm betting the decision here, but I'm leaning prediction-wise to a decision. Value probably will lean more to a knockout, and probably more likely. I'm gonna lean decision here because it's not like Fernie Garcia has really been chin too much or chin like that in his career or drop like that in his career. He's a tough guy. He'll bring it. He's just not all that skilled in any particular area, but he will be able to, I guess, be a good moving, fighting back, punching bag. And I think it's the case where Rinya Nakamura is going to get a decision victory. Going to land some big shots, but Fernie Garcia is probably going to stay in front of him, probably get dropped, but come back up. And say he's not going to be an easy lay down target. He's going to be a guy that's going to be there to give him some rounds and force Rinya Nakamura. Probably win striking. It's not going as easy as I just punching you fall down like his last couple fights, but a guy that's going to be able to take your shot, get back up, and give you a fight. And it's going to force him to kind of go to that wrestling to get some breathers out there. But he's still going to win a pretty lopsided decision victory. But he's going to have to use his wrestling more in this one to stave off that pace of Fernie Garcia or that continued pressure or continued rounds of this fight, because I don't think Fernie Garcia is just going to fall down like his previous opponents. And that's probably the best thing I can say for Fernie Garcia in this fight. Skills not really there. They there enough, and he's tough. And that's going to make it an interesting enough fight. And also going to probably show you that it is never warranted that big value that is sitting on Rinya Nakamura's head. But yeah, so Rinya Nakamura by just being the better overall fighter, and then being able to go to his wrestling when he needs to go to it. So in this one, I have Rinya Nakamura via decision.